Welcome inside the Lighthouse Theater, and what a night it's going to be. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
Time for our tale of the tape. Sugar Ray Robinson, 5'11" tall, weighed in at 147 pounds. He's got a reach of just over 72 inches. And he'll be facing Kell Brook, weighing in at 66.7 kilos. He's got a reach of 175 centimeters, which is the same as his height, which is also 175.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
Sugar Ray Kell Brook, the former welterweight champion of the world, fighting out of the Steel City of Sheffield, UK.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
And now we toss it up to the world-renowned ring announcer, Mr. Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from New York, here is one of boxing's all-time greats with 174 wins in his 201 fights. A welterweight champion of the world, a 5-time middleweight champion of the world, Sugar Ray Robinson. Fighting out of the blue corner,
one of the hottest tickets around. It's Sting. What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. That counter shot lands. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. He threw a punch and just got countered. They exchange punches. Robinson! Sugar Ray is down! Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from? One, two, three, four, five. Are you okay?
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Are we about to see Kell Brook go down? Big shot, and Kell Brook is on the canvas. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your club.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Look at his corner. Look.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. I don't know who's got the advantage here after both men tasted the canvas in that round.
Sometimes you talk about drawing first blood. What does that tell you?
Just boxing. Just big. Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Now, I don't want you to
win the round, right? There's only one round that you've lost, don't worry about.
But you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready.
Back on the job. Get back out there and win the round. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind on the job.
You can't miss him. Great. Stay focused. Don't let him back
on the job. That's a terrible round, that is.
Come on. You're loading up, but you're still landing your power shots. Good work.
Not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together.
And on end and think about what you do. Good work.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Listen, be smart.
Just keep smart. Just a same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what...
Let's fight.
This is such an amazing theater. So many great concerts have been performed here, but nothing quite like what we're going to see here.
For a fighter walking into a theatre, I think this is the closest thing to fighting in a gym because the people are up close. You can hear people talking ringside. You can hear people jeering, saying how good you are, saying how bad you are. You can hear the pressure, the expectation.
Trying to land that jab. That impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
That's lights out right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You still want to fight?
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Need to turn this around halfway through.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight to Evander Holyfield? He should be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
He prevents that left uppercut from scoring. Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Defense, defense, defense is everything.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Brook in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering... Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Robinson hit hard and he may be ready to go. Look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
I need to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You all right?
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Jab slightly off target. Nice defense there, blocking the hook. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Talk about Robinson in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to... Back at it in round 4. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
Nice idea with the hook, but that's blocked. Just misses with that uppercut. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's just like a match made in heaven.
They both want a knockout, you can tell. Blocks the left uppercut. The jab doesn't quite connect. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Robinson in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
Get your rhythm back, then we go again.
Well, that's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up.
Off a fight, and he's going to be confident. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of the jab, and then start gathering your pace and win this round back.
Load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up.
I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you?
He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart.
Time for the 5th round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Parries that jab away. Those counter punches have to hurt. Do you believe this? Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Robinson in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
I need you to go back out there. I need you to
Good work. Don't forget the jab.
This is the beginning of round 6. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
So much for boxing. This is a fight. How about that time counter shot? Failing to score with that right hook. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Kell Brook may need to take a knee here. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Swing and a miss with the hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man. Good man.
I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus.
Gaps of the pier. The jab's working nice. Those 1-2.
Get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? There's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it. Get back out there and switch on. Get this boxing.
Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart.
Terrible round that is. Come on. You've let him back into the fight.
Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried.
Here comes round 7. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter punch caught him clean. The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive there. One punch could change everything in this battle. Lands with the right counter. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Going to need a... And we enter the 8th round. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shot. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Both men step back for just a moment. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. A straight right just misses. It's bombs away. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. No surprise as we get a unanimous decision there.
Unanimous? You know what? Smart that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. At every round in the bag, there was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.